What's up? What's up? What's up, Sophie friends? Happy Self-Care Sunday. This video is going up super late, and I want to let you know this is a raw, uncut, unedited video. This is something that I thought of today. Usually I plan my self-care videos probably a week in advance or a couple of days in advance, and I record and I post, edit, get all beautified. But today I got the fitted hat on. Oh, and shouts out to my hair girl, Regina Pearl. She's the one who hooks my hair up. Every time you see me, my hair is done and laced. It's because of her. So make sure you follow her. I will leave her information at the bottom. So at the end of this video, you can go check her out. Trust me, guys, you won't be disappointed. Anyway, so I want to dedicate this video today for a Self-Care Sunday, and it's all about forgiveness. As I was, relaxing today because I finally got some sleep. It probably doesn't look like it because these bags are coming in, honey. But anyway, as I was sitting back and relaxing on this beautiful self-care Sunday, I thought about what can I talk about today? And I decided to dedicate this video to forgiveness. I have been in many situations, and I know I'm not the only one, where I have not forgave myself. And in order to love yourself and to take care of yourself, you have to also think about things that you have not forgave yourself for. And as a woman, we often beat ourselves up because of things that may have not went our way. Let's take relationships for instance. When you're in a relationship and some would say it's a toxic relationship, we feel like, what could I have done to make this relationship better? What could I have said to make this relationship better? But sometimes it's not us. It couldn't necessarily be the next person. And when that person breaks up with you or doesn't want to talk to you anymore, it's like we're heartbroken off of that, and it's like we can't forgive ourselves, like, because it's like, what did I do? Like, why doesn't this person want to be with me? But it's not always you. Sometimes that person has their own issues and they need to step away from you to figure out what's going on with them. But until that person shares that with you, it's like we're stuck thinking about, did I do something wrong? Never think that you're the problem, because who you are is who you want to be. You don't have to think that you're a problem because somebody doesn't want to be around you. My saying is, I'm not the problem. If you don't want to be around me, your problem is within yourself. So I thought about the things that I didn't forgive myself for, and I've noticed that it affects a lot of things that I do in life. When you have a negative mind, trust me, that manifests in something serious, because it's like you're always thinking about something negative because something happened to you. Like, you're always going to think about that because you haven't forgave yourself. Like, forgive yourself. I'm not saying like I'm perfect and like, oh honey, I forgave myself for everything I did, so all my relationships or everything that I do is perfect. It's not, because I thought about the things that I have not forgave myself for, and I sat here today and I wrote them down. I read, I just sat in silence and just thought, like, what's going on? Like, what do you want to be different in your life? Why does the same things keep happening to you? And I had to think, I haven't forgave myself for a lot of things. I felt like I was beating myself up, like, oh, Janelle, you could have did something different. And it's not always you. And it kind of sounds like I'm rambling about it, but it was just something that I wanted to share with you guys, because it's like a lot of us don't forgive ourselves for the things that happen in our lives. So I want you to think about certain situations. Have you moved on from that situation mentally? You probably moved on from it physically, but mentally, have you moved on from it? Have you forgave yourself for things that you cried about and blamed yourself for? Think about it. You know, we we go on with our daily lives, and sometimes when things hurt us and we cry for about a week or two or a couple of days, and we just throw it in the back of our mind. And believe it or not, the things that you do throw in the back of your head, they're still there. They're still there because you have not thought about it. Just because you haven't thought about it doesn't mean it's still there. When you forgive yourself for it, it'll be in the back of your mind. But trust me, it won't come and affect your daily life. It won't come in your present life because you forgave yourself about it. And once you forgive yourself, you're loving yourself more because you're letting yourself know, listen, hey, I'm not perfect. There's going to be mistakes that I'm going to make. There's going to be times that I blame myself for things. There's going to be times that I'm negative about a lot of things. But when you forgive yourself, that's a whole new ball game. That's a whole new type of love because it's like, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm letting myself know I'm not perfect. I'm letting the next person know that I'm not perfect. But I'm forgiving myself for the things that I couldn't change back then. So I want you to think about the things that you beat yourself up for, or things that you just thought like, oh, that was just my fault. Forgive yourself. Because at the end of all my videos, I always say, ain't no love better than self-love. So I'm going to leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your night. Hope you are preparing for the upcoming week, new goals. And I will see you all next Sunday for Self-Care Sunday. And like I said, don't mind the busted look. You know I don't normally look like this, okay? But it's just raw cut, well, not uncensored because I didn't curse. So it's just basically raw, uncut Self-Care Sunday. I'll see you all next Sunday. Bye bye. See you all next Sunday.